Hello, I'm Gilles Vidal. I'm Director of Design for the Peugeot brand, and I'd like to introduce you the new 308. The idea with the 308 was to make or to create a very efficient car in terms of technologies, in terms of weight reduction also, and that means a lot to us designers in terms of aesthetics. Also the level of quality we wanted to reach, or the steps we wanted to make, was not one step but 2 to 3 steps further than what you would expect from a car replacing another. So again, in terms of design and aesthetics, it means a lot for us. And if you look at the front end of the car, for instance, the level of technology that's everywhere inside the car, you can imagine it through the front end of the car, especially the lights with the full LED version on this one here, and we wanted to reach a certain level of elegance also in the front end with this new grille with all the chrome details. But globally, with the shape of the car, a very simple line, very clean lines, and a very athletic design. The way we sculpted the body side, we sculpted those areas here, we sculpted the body side here above the rear wheel with very dramatic, volumes and shapes, which gives a very elegant side view. But from the front end and from the rear end, the car sits very nicely, very strongly on the ground. It's very reassuring and with a very nice stance on the ground. And again, the tail lights, as we do, on very many of our cars, now have those 3 lines, 3 close light signature in the back end of the car. As I said, the car is 140 kilos lighter than the previous 308, and that must reflect, you must feel this in the lines and the volumes of the car, and that's why we sculpt the car so much. That's why we push the surfaces very close to the mechanics, to the mechanical elements and the structure, to suggest that the car is lighter, and so you can feel this very precise handling when you discover the car, even before you start driving it. The other very important design leap and ergonomic leap we made in this car is in the interior, so I'd like to show you that. So the idea, the concept of this interior, and we call it the i-Cockpit, was to reach the best possible ergonomics, the best possible logic into the hierarchy of the different elements of an interior. And in fact, a little bit like the 208 or the 2008 that we've launched already, we have this concept of an instrument panel that you see, that you look at above the steering wheel. Therefore, the steering wheel can be smaller than usual, which gives a very good handling to the car, a very precise driving experience. The instruments are very cleverly put there, so your sight accommodation between road and instrument is more instant. You don't have to fetch the information inside the steering wheel. It's there as close as possible to the road. And then the tactile screen is obviously touchable and as high as possible. So this triangle really is the signature of the new i-Cockpit that we developed in this car. We fit a maximum amount of information in this screen here in order to have a very clean, almost minimalistic, very refined and very qualitative interior. So if you look at this area, only are left the legal shortcuts or pushes you must have into a car. The warnings, of course, the recycling of the air, the defrost and the locking, for instance. And in terms of hi-fi, of course, all adjustments are in the screen, but we kept one button here for on and off and volume, of course, and it's very refined. It's like high-end hi-fi. So the few that we have left are really super high quality. Of course, in that big screen, we've got direct access to all the 7 main pages.